TomoNews presents Good Cops.
Boston area cop rescues pooch trapped underwater. Officer David Harriman is definitely on the good cop list today for his daring rescue of Moochie the chihuahua. Officer Harriman suddenly got a call of a vehicle submerged in the lake last Saturday and rolled to the scene as fast as possible. There he saw that Debra Titus and her dog Stitch had safely made it to shore, but there was one other dog trapped in the truck. The pickup was past its roof in water with Moochie wedged between the seats in the back of the cab. Officer Harriman wasted no time losing his shoes and service belt to dive into the murky waters to save the pup. He managed to get the door open and free Moochie, but he wasn't breathing. Once on the surface, he gave him a little squeeze to get the water out of his lungs, and he began to breathe. Officer Harriman says he understands dogs are like family, and anyone would do it.
Hero New York cop saves woman who was choking while driving. Officer Gregory Zakoselny was driving along the Bronx River Parkway on Wednesday when he spotted this Ford Taurus. The woman inside is driving erratically because she's choking on a piece of candy. Watch as this dramatic dash cam footage shows Zakoselny come to the rescue.
What did you swallow? Step out of the car. Are you choking? You choking?
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on your chest. Put your hands on your chest.
I'm trying to.
You okay? You all right?
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit down over here. I'll get your ambulance. 5980.
Police said this officer's actions likely saved the 49-year-old woman's life. Cop buys car seat for mom instead of giving her a ticket. A 31-year-old Michigan public safety officer is being praised as a hero after this touching moment of him buying a booster seat for a needy mother was posted online. The young mother, Alexis DiLorenzo, was in the car's passenger seat, and a friend was behind the wheel when they were spotted driving with her young daughter without a booster seat. Officer Ben Hall was on patrol when he received a tip from a witness. He later pulled over the car, which matched the description from the caller. That's when he saw the 5-year-old girl in the back seat, wearing a seat belt and not sitting in a child safety seat. The mother told Hall she understood the importance of a child safety seat, but had fallen on hard times recently, and her car with the car seat had been repossessed. Instead of issuing DiLorenzo a traffic ticket, Hall bought her a car seat. Officer Hall responded to the public attention by saying, "A ticket doesn't solve the situation, and this was the easiest $50 I ever spent."
20,000 people share mom's thank you to kind cop. In the face of lots of cops doing lots of bad things, this mom was pleasantly surprised when a Virginia state trooper spent hours with her stranded son on the side of a highway. 20-year-old Joseph Owusu was driving his Mercedes home from Virginia Tech last weekend when his car blew a rear tire on Route 220 in the middle of the night. A state trooper car pulled up behind Joseph's, and as Joseph's mother later noted, Officer Matt O'Keefe didn't grill Joseph about his Mercedes or where he was going, but rather got straight to work, trying to fix the tire. When that didn't work, he waited with Joseph until AAA and Joseph's mother arrived. Nada Owusu snapped a picture of the pair and shared it on Facebook with the caption, "Today I salute Officer O'Keefe. He is our hero and good Samaritan." More than 22,000 people have shared Nada's post, praising the officer for his non-judgmental response. Nada, who works as a pediatrician in Danville, Virginia, later told WTVR, "There's a lot of good in America, and that needs to be heard. Police need our support."
Cop's laser guides kitty to safety. Curiosity saved the cat after this little kitty was discovered stuck up a tree by Nebraska police officers. Officers from the La Vista Police Department found the cat perched precariously about 20 feet above a creek on March 16th. Using the laser beam on his taser, one of the officers was able to guide the kitty out of the tree and avoid a catastrophe. Officers attributed the successful rescue to the cat's natural inquisitiveness in following the laser beam. The cat was taken to the local humane society and adopted a few days later. He's now believed to be feline good. Police said they'd have to file paperwork for using the taser, and they jokingly added that charges were pending against the cat for scratching an officer.
Police save homeless family after they're turned away by the Salvation Army.
Body cams also show when cops save lives. This police body cam video comes to us from Officer Martin Smith of the Albuquerque Police Department. Around 1 p.m. on May 14th, Officer Smith was called out to a home where he found a grandmother panicking over her unconscious 7-month-old granddaughter Carly. Wasting no time, Officer Smith immediately gave the baby CPR and managed to revive her.
Our paramedics there. Wait, there's an officer here.
Okay. She looks like she's easy, baby. Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
Adam 532 PD. I started mouth to mouth. The child is starting to breathe now. Easy, baby.
The infant was later taken to the hospital and checked out. It turns out baby Carly had suffered a mild seizure. She is now doing perfectly fine after receiving medication from her newly diagnosed condition. Thank you very much, Officer Martin Smith. You are most definitely a good cop.
Hero Texas cop saves husky after it falls into harbor. This is the mighty husky, a dog, par none. Neither snow nor frost bothers this magnificent animal. What's more, huskies are quite capable of swimming. They are, however, less capable of rescuing themselves.
Arr, 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 arr.
What's that? I hear a dog in distress. Hero cop to the rescue. Okay, now, if I remember my husky lessons, ruff, ruff, ruff means, where are you?
Arr, arr.
Oh good, she understood me. Doggy, fear not. Hero cop is here to save you.
Oh, thank you, officer. Arr, arr. I fell in this harbor and the water is so cold.
Don't you worry, little lady. I'll have you out of here in no time. Or as you say in husky, ruff, 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 ruff.
Wow, your husky is really good.
Oh, thanks. I took lessons from Caesar Milan. Oh, there you go. All safe. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Oh, thank you, my noble sir. Oh my, I'm all wet.
That's all right. Getting wet is quite common when you fall into a harbor.
Well, thank you, Officer Nick Harwood. You're my hero. Arr, arr.
Just doing my job. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Or, haha, you're welcome.
Can I give you a kiss?
Sure, but not too much tongue if you don't mind.
Again, I can't thank you enough. Arr!
Not to worry. After all, I am a hero cop. I'm even a stem cell donor for an infant with leukemia.
Oh my. Do you have a dog?
Actually, I'm more of a cat person.
Policeman comes to the aid of wheelchair-bound man caught in thunderstorm. Anyone stuck in a rainstorm like this would race to find cover, but this Fort Myers man isn't as mobile as you. Police officer Gil Benitez received a distress call from Michael Arnold around 8:30 p.m. during his patrol on Thursday. Stranded in the middle of a violent thunderstorm in a broken electric wheelchair, Arnold had only a small umbrella and his cell phone. It was just a block away from his home, but it seemed a mile. Then in came the hero. This extraordinary scene was all captured on dashcam when Officer Benitez rushed in to help. Benitez insists on pushing Arnold all the way home in the heavy rain. He even dried Arnold off and waited until his family arrived. The officer's kind deed has won him praise as a selfless hero, but he remains humble and said that he was just doing his job.
Kind-hearted California cops raised $45,000 to give teen a better future. The Benicia, California Police Department is being hailed for its kindness, after helping to raise nearly $45,000 to help out a hardworking teen. 4 months ago, Jordan Duncan was down on his luck. His vehicle broke down, meaning he had to trek 5 hours daily to and from work. Benicia PD officer Kirk Keffer spotted Duncan one night and asked him what was going on. Duncan told him about his car and how he was walking to work and trying to pay for car repairs and college. Inspired by the 18-year-old's work ethic, Keffer went to his local officers association to see if they could help. And help out they did. They got him a cool new bike to help with his commute to work. They also set up a GoFundMe page to help with Jordan's future, and it's received some $45,000 in donations from across the U.S. Because of that, Jordan was able to get a new car and now drives to work. And that's not all. Jordan is reportedly now studying to be a California Highway Patrol officer. So who knows? Maybe one day he can do the same for someone else down on their luck.